sound?
Yeah, just for whatever. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are with one time. You're going to be back on the team, right? Probably?
Probably not.
Damn, that fucking sucks. Alright, we're here with... How many games did you last? 2. How many games did you last before that?
Injury?
Yeah.
It happened the second game.
God fucking damn. So you're 1-1 as a starter. 50% winning percentage at UNLV. Probably the highest rated since probably Cunningham. Maybe. So, tell us how everything's... Okay, let's just get the shit started right now. Alright, a couple of Rebel fans are asking, what do you think about Coach Sanford and the future of UNLV football? Let's talk about Sanford. Alright, what happened? Where did things go wrong over there? You said someone hinted to me that it was started after the game that you got hurt at.
No, well, I think it really started when I got hurt during camp, or when I tried to come back too soon, because the year I was playing, I got, I tore my ACL the second game.
Right.
I played with a torn ACL the whole year, so it got worse and worse. So consequently, in January when I had the surgery, I had a worse surgery. It was worse than the regular ACL surgery, so it's a longer recovery.
Right.
So I was supposed to sit out for a whole year. So I wasn't supposed to actually come back until next January, but I tried to come back in July.
Well,
so.
And they still don't want you back on the team.
No, I tried to come back in July. So basically during camp, it wasn't 100%.
Okay.
So I decided to listen to my doctor and sit out the year.
Yeah, listen to your doctor. What do they want you to do? Come back earlier?
Yeah, they wanted me to come back.
No, fuck. Is that just fucking dumb or what?
Yeah.
I mean,
my doctor here at Curling Joe's, he wanted me to stay off the team and just rehab and get back.
Okay.
So basically, that's where it started going. When they wanted me to come back, I really come back.
They still wouldn't take your doctor's opinion.
Well,
basically,
my doctor, after a while, he sent me back to Vegas to do my rehab and stuff, and he sent me to them for them to clear me. So once I started coming out to Vegas.
What year was this?
This was just this past football season.
Okay.
So once I started going to Vegas, they wanted to clear me like halfway through the season and wanted me to come back.
How did you do the school thing?
I was back in Vegas by the summer, end of the summer. So I was in school and everything.
Your grades are still coming along? Yeah. I mean, even if you were set to play, grades are doing good?
I'll be good.
Okay.
Let
me see that knee, cuz. Trying to act all black.
It's good.
Can I punch it?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
See that? So that's the thing that's been keeping you out of football for a while.
Right.
Damn. What kind of injury is it?
I had ACL surgery.
Ooh. Anterior cruciate ligament. Yeah. That's the bad one, right?
Yeah. So meniscus.
That's a complete tear, right?
Yeah, I had a complete tear.
Oh man, those are brutal.
It started as a partial tear.
So it started from a partial tear.
Oh yeah. The second game of the season, I partially tore it. Then as I kept playing, it got worse and worse and worse. So it ended up completely tearing. I ended up, since my ACL was torn, I ended up messing up my meniscus and a little bit of my bone. So I had to have a bone shave, all that stuff.
93 Jeep Cherokee, 600.
All right. So another question is,
yes.
Were there promises made to you that you were gonna how does that work? Are you automatically the starter, or do you have to work for it?
When I came in?
Yeah.
No, I mean, we had open competition all the way till spring ball. I mean, all the way through camp. My first year where I was eligible to play, me and Steichen. And throughout camp.
And then
he finally determined when we got up to Ely who was going to start.
Okay. And another thing. So this year you weren't able to even you weren't even invited to camp, right? For spring practice?
Actually, in December, I got a phone call and he told me, because originally I was supposed to come back when we came back from Christmas break, come to the meeting at 7 a.m. the team meeting, and then just start right back up like
you were on the team.
Yeah. And then, but he called me like a week or two before and told me not to come he wanted to have a meeting with me, and then we had a meeting, and then that's when he told me he doesn't want me to return to the team.
So you were supposed to come to this meeting,
Mm-hmm.
and then he said, "No, you come over to this meeting afterwards." And then, does it make you look bad or what to the teammates?
Well, what made me look bad is all last year everybody kept asking why wasn't I around the team, why wasn't I at the games, why wasn't I doing this, doing that. But
right.
Coach Sanford told me not to worry about it. He told me to go to rehab, go to class, and don't come to no practices. And most of the time I was actually rehabbing during practice anyway. But he told me not to come to practice. He didn't want like a big media thing going on, so he told me to stay away from the team until January. So I just wanted to clear that up because that sounded like it was a problem, an issue. Everybody was wondering why I wasn't around the team.
So it made it sound like you were like a higher up,
or like I wasn't a team player, like I didn't want to be around since I wasn't playing.
Right.
But I was told not to come around.
Cool. That's wow.
That's bullshit.
It's bullshit, huh?
That's what that is.
All right. Yeah, we know what we know how the media and especially UNLV works when we try to get before Lon Kruger, we wanted George Karl for coach, and the athletic director Mike Hamrick sent a memo out to the Thomas and Mack players, people to snatch the signs. Yeah, talk about violating First Amendment rights at a university. Yeah, he's a schmuck. I don't like him either. He's just no good. I'd spit on him if I saw him. Yeah, right. Internet keyboard warriors.
I'll dig up right now. Hey, get over here.
So, basically, this guy asked, New York Rebel, he asked, my question is, if Rocky's 100% and eligible for another school, or eligible for another year, or 2 years, why didn't he leave UNLV and transfer to a Division II school?
Okay, well, one thing is, they're changing the rule, the NCAA is changing the rule where it's no more 1-for-1, so you can't transfer down without sitting out, without losing a year.
Oh.
And then second, I didn't know that I was going to be off the team until he contacted me, which was kind of later on, and it wouldn't have been enough time.
Right.
So I had to come to the second semester. It was like a few days before school started.
So this was in January that he finally officially said.
It was probably early January, late December. I don't remember exactly.
This year, where he said, you're off the team, or we don't want you back.
He said I could remain on scholarship, go to school, but he doesn't want me to come back to the team.
Jeez. Well,
he's a dick.
Putting it mildly, succinctly.
When I asked him why, it was too much bad water under the bridge.
Bad water under the bridge. Expound on that. What's his point of view?
He doesn't. You ask him and he doesn't. It's like.
So is he like loyal to the quarterbacks that he got now, or just because he was out, or he's just a?
If you look at all his staff they're all his people. They're all fucking. Barry was his boy. Thurl was his boy.
The guy who quit. I mean.
He's a DC now.
What about Bradison though? Bradison's who always was there before.
Bradison I like.
Yeah, he's there before
all
him.
the players like Brad.
Yeah, so everyone likes Bradison, but let's talk about Barry. What's his thing in all this?
Fuck him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that was. I mean, me and him, we never really clicked. I mean, since the first day.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean,
and
as you see the type of guy I am. Like, I like to play around,
Yeah.
But at the same time, I could turn the switch and, be serious. But I mean, with his background coming from where he came from, he wants more of a straightforward, serious type person.
Where's he from again?
I mean, he just came from Miami, but he came from Army. He was the head coach at Army for a long time.
Jeez. So he's got to change a little bit. I mean, you guys aren't Army regimented.
Yeah.
So what's his, do you think you could have worked in the scheme that UNLV had going on? I mean, this spread offense. Do you think you could have adapted to that?
Yeah, that was the thing. Like, I didn't want to come back this year and then not be 100%, can't do the things that I'm used to being able to do and play like I played last year. Well, which I couldn't really run. Right. So, I mean, that was the reason why I didn't want to not be able to do what they wanted me to do and not do what I was able to.